Listen to this.
I really wanted to focus on committing this summer to transforming my life completely so that later on in the year I can reap the benefits of the actions that I would take today to hopefully change my future.
To hopefully change my future. Why do we think that my future is changing? So I was just editing my latest video and I said something along the lines of, I want to work hard on my dreams this summer, so hopefully I can change my future. But then it hit me and I was like, the future hasn't even happened yet. And I felt, how ridiculous is that? The future hasn't even happened yet and there's no way for us to predict with 100% accuracy what's going to happen and how the future is going to turn out. So why are we so pressed on changing it? It just really struck me now that I realized this, because if we look at it deeper, anytime we say that we want to change our future, it's as if we are implying that the course that we are on right now is not going to bring us anywhere good. But who are we to know? Who are we to say? How about instead of worrying about changing the future and worrying about the future that hasn't even happened yet being shitty, how about we focus on the now, focus on the present, and on enjoying ourselves right in this present moment? Why don't we focus on showing up as the best version of ourselves every day instead of worrying about changing the doomsday direction that we believe we are so inevitably heading in? Do we all really have so little trust in ourselves to think that unless we work our asses off through blood and sweat and tears, we won't believe in ourselves having the chance and the possibility of having a bright, fun, and exciting and beautiful future? How dark is that thinking? Truth is, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen in 1 hour. We can have an idea of the plans or predictions or hopes for the future, but no one really knows what's going to happen except for the Simpsons. Since we really don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, we don't even know if we'll be alive tomorrow. So it's crazy if you think about it, because everyone says create your dream future, but really, if we look at it deeply, if we look under the hood of that ideology of changing your future, creating a dream future, how fear-based is that? How fear-driven is that mindset? We are not creating our future with this mindset from a place of joy or trust or presence. We are creating and thinking about the future from a place of fear and lack and this doomsday anticipation, rather than just letting things happen and taking them as they come in. And it makes me wonder, why is that the default thinking, that we are all just so stuck in a grind that if we don't grind, suffer, stress, and outsmart life, then we are doomed to fail? And why don't we believe in ourselves that the version that we are now, or the version that we will be in the next few months or years, is capable of having a joyful and successful life without us having to worry about that and kind of, if you think about it, not really putting trust in ourselves? Why is that a default? So instead of getting fixated on changing the future and worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet and we don't know and have no way of predicting if it ever will happen, how about we trust ourselves, our future selves, a little bit more, and focus on making today a day that we will be proud to remember? Just something to think about.